Take a moment, settle into this space, and remember this: your story matters, your journey has purpose, and you were never meant to become anyone other than who you were divinely designed to be. I am Cassandra, and this is Divinely Designed 247. If you've ever questioned your worth, your purpose, or your next chapter, this conversation is for you. Welcome to episode 4. Thank you for tuning in. Please support me and subscribe to my channel and like the video. Today I will be discussing what survival mode really does to you. Let's define survival. It is the state or fact of continuing to live or exist, typically in spite of difficult conditions, danger, or adversity. I believe that we all can relate to survival at some point throughout our lives. I've been in survival mode since I was about 7 years old. I don't know at the time, walking to school, having to defend myself against other children. They may have been bullies to me, to having a voice of my own at home with my siblings. I was a tiny little girl born at just 4 pounds and had to survive and stay strong to live with the help of my mother and her breast milk. That was funny. Moving along into early adulthood, being a single mother also was very challenging from the start, just trying to finish high school into my early 20s. I remember being afraid to ask for help due to not wanting to be judged for not having what I needed, and it was basic essentials and necessities. Because I didn't speak up, I experienced strain and stress. I had to pay rent, get to work, find a babysitter, and pay, all of which was a hardship because the funds was never enough. I had to do this while smiling daily and showing up for my children, which, by the way, has brought so much joy into my life, giving me so much strength and courage to face this world. At the beginning, my first job paid me around $4.75 per hour. Now, I know some of you can't imagine that. This just tells my age. Laugh out loud. I was always exhausted from being at work on my feet all day, then coming home to my children hungry, wanting to play, and just want my time because they missed me all day. I had a little support, but none that would have helped in the way that I needed. Money, 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 money. Yes, that would have helped a lot. But during my late teens and 20s, early 20s were very stressful for me. Although I was a mother, I hadn't fully matured as a woman, which led to poor decisions and judgment and more exhaustion. Although I felt quite overwhelmed at times, I always knew that things would change, and partially due to me wanting to change. I stayed prayed up. That helped alleviate the pain from the emotions that I felt. I took calculated risks daily to improve my situation because I did want more. I learned how to manage my money and not let my circumstances stress me out because you can make the choice to improve. You can do that. I continued loving myself and found ways to pivot and grow. Like always, pushing to get a higher paying job, educating myself. Survival mode allowed me personal growth, problem solving, and development, as well as inner strength and perseverance. Whenever you take the time to focus on you, you have the chance to reflect. And when you do, you'll see that survival taught you strength and build character. Today's divine reminder for you: you don't have to have everything figured out to move forward. Progress begins the moment you decide not to quit on yourself. So keep growing, keep healing, keep becoming, and never forget you were divinely designed.